This is Dennis Payne. The story about Eddie Z and the last stop. He was originally down at Haggart in Kensington. He got and acquired the building at Kensington and Somerset. That is his new location for what he has been doing over the few years that he's been there. What's the comparison between safe injection shot and the last stop? Big comparison. Eddie doesn't let you be using while you're part of the program. Safe injection shots are for those who are continuing to use, which they lose by using.
What do you know about the neighborhood? What do you know about the addiction situation?
With everything that City Council, the mayor, and everybody in the community has put out so far dollar-wise, has not brought back a seeable investment, no change. There has been no change. We had 5 camps closed down. We haven't had a reduction in any homeless addicts. Had many police raids throughout Kensington. A lot of drugs were confiscated. A lot of people were arrested.
As an advocate for Kensington, a recognized liaison with City Hall, what's your opinion on feeding sites in the city?
Well, that's a touchy subject. The difference between people coming into the neighborhood compared to people in the neighborhood, this willy-nilly just popping up at any given spot at any given moment, I'm for them. As long as people are doing something, nobody should be complaining about feeding somebody, giving somebody a jacket or a glass of water, or even trying to get them a place to stay. Nobody should be complaining about that. Except for, I don't think they should be random. I think they should be better organized. I think with better organization, they'll be able to feed and reach more people.
Just like feeding, just like safe injection sites, is it furthering or perpetuating the problem? Or have they actually started prosecuting to actually eliminate the problem? Making people get up and giving them jobs to go back to? Making homeless get back into sponsor programs with their own family or through the city? What do you think about that? Or do you think it just continuing?
I think nothing about that at all. I think nothing about that at all, because nothing's going to change. You can blame the street people all you want for your pains, your aches and pains, all you want. Get up and get out of your own places and take care of your own issues. They got enough of their own. Don't throw yours onto them.
So is the answer hand up or hand out?
It's neither. It's neither. It's called human compassion, mercy. You know, God said to go out and do. We're just doing what God said to go out and do. Give them a glass of water, give them a sandwich, feed them. And if you stand against that, you stand against Jesus Christ.
But if they only want your handout and they do not want your solution, they don't want to resolve.
Oh, Reverend. There's a need to be needed, and they happen to need to be fed. Oh, get me tongue twisted and tied. But no, it's irreverent what they think. The thing is what you think. And are you out there giving them a sandwich because Christ asked you to? Are you out there trying to take a picture op and raise fund money for your organization to go out and have a summer vacation somewhere?
How would you reflect on the lame man before the pool and Christ telling him to get up and pick up his mat and go home?
What about it? What's there to think about it? They also pick up their mats and go home.
What's the moral of that?
The moral is we're all the prodigal sons. We're all Lazarus.
Yes.
You got to be part of the picture or
yes.
you're not.
But is it hand up or hand out?
What is your point?
When the prodigal runs
I already
out,
said it's neither.
When the prodigal runs out of money, does he get an extension on his credit?
I said it's neither. It's neither. It's not a hand up and it's not a hand out.
Then what does the prodigal do? Vanish when he reaches the end?
What's your answer? What do you want me to answer?
The answer is the prodigal is taught to appreciate what he comes from his father's business.
Okay, well
and then goes back to his father with repentance.
That's up to individual prodigals.
And is that equal for every person? Is that equal for every man? And every woman? And every child?
I don't know where you're going with the question.
Right to the word.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're being combative and argumentative.
Thank you, Mr. Payne. It's been a wonderful interview. God bless you.
There you go. Keep it just like that. Issues. Dennis Payne for KCTV News, reporting to you from Penn's Landing.